Runs galore in Chelmsford draw. This one's been won for the batters. Ben Compton and Jordan Cox both hit enterprising hundreds in reply to Essex's first innings 514. Darren Stevens and Tawanda Mayeye both added 50s to the score too. The score up to 405 for 5, the deficit 109, and the game almost certainly heading for a draw. Milnes had replaced Stevens, and Kent got off to a patient day 4 start, in no rush to get back into their stride, but slowly chipping away at the deficit as and where they could. After an hour and a half, they chipped 40-odd runs off. Cox still there, the linchpin for his side. A bit of fortune with all the 4s on the board. After 204 balls together, they brought up a 50 partnership. More luck for Kent. Wheater unable to claim the edge off of the bowling of Lawrence. Try as they might, Essex couldn't separate the 6th wicket pair, reaching the break unscathed on 468 for 5, now just 46 runs behind their hosts. Finally, after a tame first session, Essex had a wicket, and it was the big one too. Jordan Cox's epic 332-ball innings brought to an end, chipping a catch off Lawrence to Critchley. And Critchley followed that with his 3rd of the innings, Gilchrist shouldering arms to the spinner, his stumps rattled, and Kent now 7 down. They cruised past 500 with a single from Bird, but all eyes were on Milnes at the other end, and he reached his 2nd first-class 50 with a single off Dan Lawrence. Kent were cashing in, 50 runs added by the 8th wicket duo as Sir Alistair Cook turned his arm over. Milnes was full of confidence and showed that to Critchley, sending him soaring over the leg side. But the former Derbyshire man had the last laugh. Milnes looked to go big again, but only found sub-fielder Benkenstein. Bird, though, got his shot spot on. Critchley carted over the ropes for 6. 50 up for the Aussie, scored off a rapid 43 balls. Kent's lead now in the 60s. It was up to 67 and the score 581 for 9 when Matt Quinn was caught by Sam Cook for Lawrence's 3rd, and without the injured Joe Denley, Kent's innings was at an end and tea was taken. Compton and Cox's twin 129s were the bedrock for Kent, upon which Milnes and debutant Bird had scored their 50s. Critchley's fine game had continued with the ball for Essex, adding 4 wickets to his first innings 132. Nick Brown wouldn't last long at the crease, falling with the score on 16, edging Gilchrist through to Cox in the slips. Sir Alistair Cook and Tom Wesley wouldn't offer Kent the same opportunity though, sharing a 50-run partnership as the match meandered towards the draw. And that's how it would finish. Handshakes offered and accepted with the score 68 for 1. This match ending with a share of the spoils for each team. Both sides will be pleased they avoided defeat in their season opener, and the time in the middle would have done both batting lineups a world of good, but both will hope they can pick up their first wins next time out. For Kent, Lancashire will be a test of their credentials at the Spitfire ground, while Essex travel to Taunton to face Somerset at the Cooper Associates County ground.